Kill, cash cow, kill, take 17. This has been a fun experience. This will be my last submission. And I had fun learning this character. And I appreciate the opportunity to audition. Where to start? Where to start? Okay. I have nothing. I need nothing. And I can give you everything. It's not about art. Art has nothing to do with it. I mean, at times it is an art, but it's not about art. And it's definitely not about people. Understand? It's not about acting or culture or even entertainment. It's about life. The commodity of life. It's about news and information. Now, just between you and I normally wouldn't tell you this, but the thing is, I like you. I don't know what it is. Maybe I see a little bit of myself in you, I don't know. But the thing is we have something special between us, I think, something unusual. So in a situation like this, someone like you, oh, you got to be careful. You got to watch yourself or they'll eat you alive. They'll eat your heart over breakfast without a second thought and pick their teeth with your ribs afterwards. Oh, someone like you need, how shall we say, guidance, protection. But I can't always protect you. I can't always be at your side. So I want to take this time right now and tell you the secrets of my success. And give you tools for the trade. Oh, about the business. Nowadays you say the business, it's like a bad word. You say people either think you're in the mafia or some sort of Hollywood big shot. So you got to stay sharp. You got to stay at the top of your game at all times. Because that's what winners do. You want to be a winner, right? You should, because you are a winner already. I can tell this. I can see it in people's eyes, and I can see it in yours. It's a hunger, and I have it too. But the difference is, I hunger for your success. I want to see you rise to the top. I want to see your name in lights. I want to see you succeed. And I want to be that small stepping stone that you cross on your way to the big pond. And that's why we're here. That's why I'm telling you all this right now. Our paths have crossed for some reason. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's destiny. You believe in destiny? No, it's bullshit. Me either. All that new age, spiritual, vegan, metaphysical, bleeding heart, liberal bullshit. Yeah. Okay. So first thing to remember is you never have time. Even if you have time, you never have time. Understand? And the second thing is to pretend to listen when people are ring, ring. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. You mind if I get this? Take just a minute. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, yeah, I'm in a very important meeting. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so pretend to listen to what people say, okay? And they'll go on and on about some boring personal thing that means nothing to you. It means nothing to the bottom line. Unless maybe it's something dark, something confessional you can use against them in the future. In that case, make a mental note of it. All right. Now, when people are talking to you, and the less time you have, the more they want to talk to you. Trust me. You must listen but act like you're not. You got it? Okay. All right, what's next? What else? Delegation. If you can get someone else to do it for you, whatever it is, do. By all means. Especially the menial stuff. You know that word? Menial? Yeah, of course you do. The unpleasant stuff. Because you don't have the time. But now and then, depending on who you're dealing with, you may have to feign a bit of humanity to gain buy-in. So you ask them about their lawn or how their sick mother is, because you need people. Well, you don't. Not really. But you want people to think that you're the sort of person who believes that. There's no two ways about it. Oh, if someone has a good idea, let on like you think it's not, like it's worthless. Or better yet, like you weren't even listening in the first place. And then you convince them to forget about the idea. And you want to be persuasive with this. Ridicule them or embarrass them in public if you have to, whatever it takes. And then you come back around and make like you're doing them a favor for still talking to them at all. Like, it's okay, they're worthless and silly. Hey, but since you're such a forgiving and generous guy, you'll forget it even happened. And then the next chance you get to use their idea, make it your own, make sure everybody connects you to the genius of whatever it was. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's great. Yeah, tell jokes. Be funny. Be the kind of guy they want to have drinks with. Be everybody's pal. Be happy, but not too happy. That'll spur resentment. So you talk about football, or talk about women, drink drinks. Anything. Just ingratiate yourself to them. Anything that'll build trust. And religion, politics, don't be an idiot. That's just needless friction. Oh, man. You want them to like you, need you, but not know anything about you. Oh, and when you can, try to guess what their opinions might be, and then up the ante. You be them, but more and louder before they get the chance. I mean, you always want people to think that you're doing them a favor. So the skill is to talk without ever really saying anything, to make like you're revealing to them something very personal. People like to think they're important, special. Ooh, if you can find a common enemy, by all means do. If you have to make it yourself, if you have to create it yourself, by all means do. But find a common enemy you can rally around, Get everyone rooting for the same team in the same corner. And that'll give you time to assess the assets, the resources. What you can exploit from them. Oh, there's sex, money, labor, smarts, and time. Remember, that's the one thing you never have, time. And no matter who they are or where they come from, they'll reply when you speak this language. Because everybody's got something you can't live without. Everybody's got something. All you got to do is find their weakness. Oh, for some, it's women. For some, maybe men, or animals, kids. For some, the habit of drink, or some, the affection for the needle, maybe it's gambling, Try everything and try it twice. And then, as a last resort, money. Remember, what is your last resort? That's right. Your last resort is money. Now, if their eyes don't glaze over at any of these, not even money, then woo! You come across a hard one, a real tough one to crack. They're not common, but they're out there. I've met a few, and believe it or not, they do exist. And in that case, well, then you gotta play the pious card. It's your only one left. Everybody hates the guy who's holier than thou. So you gotta play up how that person is so righteous and such a fanatic. And again, better to do it in public. And believe you me, you'll have them where you want them. They'll be pleading for mercy and fast. That was fun. I'm sending you 2 videos. One of this kind of crazy guy. The other one's more deadpan. That's just me reading the script. And there's a whole lot of characters in this script. And once again, I had a lot of fun learning this script. Thank you very much. I'd like to be part of your project. I hope you have a wonderful project regardless of who you choose.